Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Brooklyn Nets. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Scott. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
From Dinwiddie.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Anderson. There's the triple. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Out to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Second chance effort. That one rolls around and rims out. Now the Magic with it. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Anderson. Grant outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
In basketball.
Just over a minute and a half in. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
He's off on the second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Grant with a steal. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Johnson. It's tipped. They recover it. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Simmons. O'Neal pulls it in. Orlando leading. And here's Grant. Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Now Grant. Inside. O'Neal inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bridges with it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Simmons. Dinwiddie outside.
First personal foul. Team second.
On defense, the Magic. Here's Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Shot's good by Scott.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Claxton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Right side, Hardaway. Anderson for three. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's O'Neal. "19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Anderson. Grant in the post. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And more.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Bridges outside. Into the lane. And rejected. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Outside, Anderson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Claxton. Back to O'Neal. Out to Bridges. From outside the arc. And they recover it. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Pass to Anderson. From deep.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Here's Claxton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
O'Neal. Assisted by.
Floats one up. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And the Nets making a change here.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets.
Now Dinwiddie. Right side Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Blocked! Here's Scott. Pass to O'Neal. Hardaway up top. Out to the right wing. Here's O'Neal. Simmons defending. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Thomas. The shot won't fall. Good D by Hardaway.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Poke loose. Here's Scott. O'Neal on the wing. Kicks it out to Anderson. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Anderson. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Outside, Finney-Smith. Stolen by Anderson. And here's Grant. He's covered by Curry. Here's O'Neal. Curry with a steal. Up the floor. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the Nets making a change here.
For your next, Joe Harris.
On the wing, Curry. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Harris with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Pass to O'Neal.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Claxton. Royce.
There's 39 seconds left to the second period. Harris goes in. Here's Claxton. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Hardaway. Outside Anderson. Grant attacks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It goes on Seth Curry.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Horace Grant.
And so Grant nails them both. Outside Curry. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Orlando
13.
liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Scott. Here's O'Neal. Simmons defending. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Clock at 4. To the middle. Scott.
Dennis Scott.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team.
No good on that one.
At the line now for Orlando, Nick Anderson.
And the second free throw is good. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Scott. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. Puts up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Pass to Grant. Here's O'Neal. He's got 12. Outside Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Simmons defending. Here's Scott. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Next ball.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here.
For your Nets.
Nicholas Claxton. Royce.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Harris.
Tipped.
Seth.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Nets foul. Nicholas Claxton. First personal foul. Team second.
Hardaway with it.
Coming onto the floor for your
Pass to Scott.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Grant. Hardaway on the wing.
2 minutes to play.
Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Hardaway. 3.
Hardaway's got his second basket on the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Harris.
Joe.
That one goes in. Harris has gotten his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Scott. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Harris. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Three-pointer O'Neal. That shot off. Here's Scott. The fader. Kicks it out to Anderson. Grant outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Orlando foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Claxton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
O'Neal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a
Team
foul.
second.
He's off on the first.
At the line.
Royce
O'Neal.
Good on the second one. Now here's Hardaway. That'll count. No good there.
The 3/4
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
22. The Magic. 41.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, Anderson. Here's Scott. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 19. Three-pointer, Bridges. Hits the three-pointer.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Scott. Takes a three. Claxton with a rebound. From 12 feet. Here's Simmons. Tries again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
His third personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Missed foul. Cameron Thomas. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the left wing. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hardaway. Right wing. Anderson for three.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
And here's Simmons. Back to Watanabe. The kick out to Simmons. To the paint. Claxton.
Nicholas.
Soft touch off the glass.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Brooklyn foul.
You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are... firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. They get it back. Pass to Claxton. Simmons with it. Back to Watanabe. Over to the wing. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Magic with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Scott. A shot to stop the drought. Brooklyn with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Fourth quarter.
Now Bridges. Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. From the stripe. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led the game at one point by 20. Left side Anderson. Inside. Here's Scott. Grant right side. O'Neal inside. He got a piece of it. Pass to Simmons. Back to Watanabe. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Grant. Down low. Outside, Anderson. Takes the three. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
Coming onto the floor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Next foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul.
He drops the first one. And that'll put him up by 9.
At the line now for Orlando, Penny Hardaway.
Hardaway hits them both.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Back to Mills. Here's Simmons. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ben Simmons. First personal foul. Penalty.
Good on the first.
For the Magic.
And that'll put him up by 9.
2 shots.
And Anderson drops them both. 29 seconds left in the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons. O'Neal pulls it in.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And that one is hammered home.
O'Neal.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.